Hey, 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 yeah.
Let's be clear about something right from the start. This is not about pretending the past didn't hurt. It did. This is not about rushing into the future or forcing optimism. It's not about acting like everything is suddenly fine. This is about choice. This is about deciding what you are done carrying. You don't owe the past continued access to your future. You are allowed to leave things in the rearview mirror without explaining yourself. You're allowed to stop revisiting moments that already taught you what they needed to teach you. You are allowed to say, that mattered, but it does not get to lead me anymore. The road ahead might feel unfamiliar. It might not look like what you imagined. That does not mean it's wrong. Growth rarely comes with a full map. It comes with directions. It comes with clarity. It comes with the quiet, steady knowing that you are not meant to stay where you've been. This moment is not about erasing the past. It's about choosing what moves forward with you and what stays behind. You don't need permission to move ahead. You don't need approval to change directions. You don't need everything figured out to take the next step. You just need to decide that you are ready for what's next. By the way, I'm Gwen, aka Lupus Chick, your host. And this is Empowerment in Illness. And today, we're talking about what we're leaving in the rearview mirror and how to keep our eyes on the clear road ahead. Let's start with what's going in the rearview mirror. Not with anger, not with regret, just with honesty. We're leaving behind the version of ourselves that stayed stuck because it felt safer. The one that waited for permission. The one that kept explaining, shrinking, and overextending just to keep the peace. That version did the best it could, but it's not coming with us. We're also leaving behind habits that drain us. Saying yes when our body said no. Pushing through pain just to prove we were capable. Measuring our worth by productivity instead of presence. Carrying guilt every time we rested. That guilt never helped us heal. It never made us stronger. It just made us tired. Some of what we're leaving behind isn't dramatic. It's subtle. It's the constant self-doubt. The second guessing. The feeling that we had to earn care or understanding. The belief that advocacy had to be loud or confrontational to count. We're done with that. Advocacy can be calm. It can be steady. It can be built one clear decision at a time. And here's the good part. Leaving things behind doesn't mean we failed. It means we learned. It means we were choosing growth over comfort. We're not erasing our past. We're using it to drive forward with clear vision. The road ahead doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be ours. Let's talk about what we're not leaving behind. Because moving forward isn't just about what goes in the rearview mirror. It's also about what stays in the car with us. We don't start the next season empty-handed. We carry wisdom, boundaries, and lessons that cost us something to learn. We're not dropping them now. We're carrying discernment. We know the difference between support and noise now. We know who shows up and who only watches. We know when something drains us and when something feeds us. We don't need to explain our decisions anymore. We trust ourselves more than we used to, and that matters. We're carrying self-respect. We're done shrinking our needs to make other people comfortable. We're done pretending we can handle what we can't. We speak up sooner. We rest sooner. We walk away sooner. That's not weakness, that's growth. That's what happens when you finally stop abandoning yourself. We carry hope, but it's a quieter hope. It's not loud or reckless. It's steady. It says things like, I don't know exactly what's next, but I know I'll handle it. It says, I've survived worse than this. It says, I trust who I'm becoming. That kind of hope doesn't rush. It stays. And maybe, most importantly, we're carrying intention. We're not drifting into the next year. We're choosing it. Choosing how we show up. Choosing what we fight for. Choosing what we protect. Choosing advocacy. not just for others, but for ourselves. We're not starting over. We're continuing, just with clearer vision and a stronger spine. There comes a point where staying comfortable costs more than moving forward. You know that feeling, the familiar pain, the routines you've learned to survive in, the patterns that once protected you but now hold you back. They are known, they are predictable, and they are heavy. You don't need them anymore, even if they feel safer than the unknown. Choosing directions doesn't mean you feel fearless. It means you stop letting fear drive. It means you decide that comfort is no longer the goal. Growth is, alignment is, peace is. You don't need to rush. You don't need to pretend you're healed. You just need to stop turning back to places you already outgrew. Some things don't come with closure. Some chapters don't wrap up neatly, and that's okay. You're allowed to leave without a final conversation. You're allowed to move on without explaining yourself. You don't owe your past a lifetime membership into your future. What happened shaped you, but it doesn't get to steer you. This next stretch of road asks something different from you. It asks for clarity instead of chaos, intention instead of reaction, choice instead of habit. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need approval. You don't need permission. You just need to decide that you're done circling the same place and ready to move in a new direction. Now we look forward, not with fear, not with pressure, with intention. The road ahead doesn't need to be perfect for us to move, just needs to be clear enough for the next step. We don't need every answer. We need direction, honesty, and the courage to keep going. Clear roads mean we stop dragging old stories with us. We stop carrying expectations that never fit our bodies or our lives. We stop chasing approval that never came. We move forward lighter because we choose to put some things down. That choice creates space for better habits, stronger boundaries, and clear voices. This next season is about advocacy in action. It's about speaking up earlier, asking better questions, writing things down, protecting our energy, teaching people how to treat us by how we treat ourselves. Advocacy is not loud all the time. Sometimes it is quiet and steady. Sometimes it is simply saying no and not explaining why. We will still have hard days. We will still get tired. We will still slow down when our bodies ask us to. That does not mean we are stuck. It means we're listening. Progress doesn't always look fast. It looks intentional. It looks like choosing the road that supports your health, your peace, and your future. So as we drive forward, keep your eyes on what is possible. Let the road ahead guide you. Trust that you are allowed to want better and feel better. You are not behind. You are right on time for what comes next. And now a word from our sponsor. As we look ahead to a new year, many warriors are preparing differently. Not by pushing harder, but by getting clearer. That's why we're creating tools for 2026 that help you move with intention, not overwhelm. Our 2026 journals, planners, and affirmation cards are designed for warriors who want structure without pressure, space to reflect without spiraling, directions without guilt. These tools help you track what matters, release what doesn't, and step into the new year grounded and focused. We also continue to support warriors through My Flarecast and My Voice Ally. One helps you understand your body patterns. The other helps you speak with clarity and confidence. Together, they support advocacy, preparation, and forward movement. All resources are created by warriors for warriors. If you're ready to prepare differently for what's next, the link is listed below. Be prepared. Don't panic. And now, back to the show. Before we leave, I would like to close with a special portion of the show I call Healing Heartbeats. This is where we allow ourselves to wallow in sorrow. Give yourself 3 minutes to laugh, cry, scream, cuss, or just sit in silence. Whatever you need to do to feel it, do it. Let the depression in for only 3 minutes. Once you've reached 3 minutes, compartmentalize it and get back to living. This is a rinse and repeat behavior. You cannot let depression take over because when it does, it will not let go. When we hear about the passing of someone, they have the day they were born and the day they pass away. There is a dash in the middle. It's not a long line, but a short dash. That dash represents your life. Go live in spite of having a chronic illness. Don't let your condition stop you. You are allowed to move forward without apologizing for what you are leaving behind. You don't owe loyalty to old pain, old patterns, or old versions of yourself that kept you stuck. What happened mattered, but it doesn't get to decide where you go next. You get to choose what stays in your life and what stays in the rearview mirror. This next chapter isn't about pretending things don't hurt. It's about refusing to carry everything with you into the future. You can honor what shapes you without letting it slow you down. You can respect the past without living in it. Growth doesn't require permission, approval, or perfect timing. It requires a decision. You don't need all the answers to move ahead. You just need direction. You just need clarity. You just need to decide that you are done circling the same ground. The road ahead may feel unfamiliar, but it's clear enough for the next step. And that is all you need right now. So take your eyes off what is behind you. Keep your hands steady. Stay focused on where you're going. You are ready for what's next, even if it feels different, even if it feels uncomfortable, even if it feels bold. You're not stuck. You are moving forward on purpose. Remember, you have the strength, the heart, and the support to continue your journey. Be safe.